Kiss me, bum bum. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words. How you doing, folks? You are here. I have been a bit of a busy beaver since the last stream. I've been doing a decent amount of off-stream stuff in prep for today's stream. One, I want to do some leveling so I could get a couple of perks to make our experience in the DLC a little bit better. We're not bringing power armor to this one, for an example. Let's start pulling this down here so I don't forget to do it later. Did that yesterday. What are you gonna do? So, let's give a little bit of a rundown of what I've been doing in my off time. You might notice Sanctuary looks kinda different than how I left it yesterday. We've been upgrading our trading street here. A little bit. There's still the ones over there that need to be upgraded eventually once we've got the caps. Got me one of those population management terminals so that I can make sure everybody's working all the time. Put up some more happiness devices to keep the population's happiness. And I've even built myself what I call the happy room. It's got a little bit of a gambling spot over here, a TV, some pop machines. Yes, you did, buddy. I'm glad for you. As you can see, I finally got lights up on the entire street. Sanctuary looks beautiful at night now. I turned the population beacon back on. And I also worked to better handle our sort of power situation. Built myself my own little hovel over here with some extra workbenches and that. I'll probably put the fast travel beacon over here and make this my new permanent residence. That way it's away from all the gardening stuff and all that. It puts me closer to my ammo machine. Of course I've got... Fucking helpful for. Never change, Bethesda. Never change Fallout.
The Sanctuary Revival Project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
I know, you tell me all the time, buddy. If you didn't see the post last night, we're going to be playing this DLC as the Silver Shroud. We got Nick Valentine coming along with us, as he's actually important to this DLC. I've set us up a few new weapons specifically for today, and for this DLC to be more precise. First of all, my combat knife, the back alley backup. It's a fast little speedy knife. Does extra damage and stealth. We've got my Western revolver, now fully leveled up. Named, what else? The Big Iron. Look at that very healthy amount of damage it does. Very nice. And of course, we've got the Silver Submachine Gun, also upgraded. I'm currently putting my perks towards getting its damage up. As you can see, we've got the full Gunslinger perk set now. Working on Commando. And eventually we'll get the Robotics as well. Eventually, maybe Chemist. I have a feeling we'll be doing those a few levels down the line. I also found out last night that I have become the victim of a very common problem, the perception glitch. I don't know exactly what causes it. There seems to be a few reasons. There's not much I can do about it without going into Cheat Engine and fixing the problem, but that only seems to be a temporary fix, as it could just happen again. So I'm just going to ignore it because perception doesn't really matter for my build. Sure, it tells me how close enemies are, but it's never really been a problem. It also, you know, that's accuracy. I never use it. So we're going to ignore perception. The there might be some ways to fix it with mods, but again, I wanted to keep this a very low mod sort of thing. So we'll see how that goes later. Oh, I already had a bar over here. Oh, well. Well, that reminds me, I wanted to check. How many caps have you guys produced? No, it's in the misc section. Ooh, not bad, boys, not bad. Keep earning me my money, okay? The other thing we did over in Sanctuary is build some more defenses over here. We've got some extra turrets over here. All powered up, a little shack. I'm probably going to put some extra beds in here for when we level up our charisma and more people start coming to our towns. I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. I'm going to ignore that and hope there's no problems. I've built some spotlights. Are you not powered on? No, they're powered on. They're just not doing anything. Okay. They should still be giving me the defense buff anyway, so it's not a problem. Oh, happiness is up to 87. That's a new record. Very nice. I also spent a little bit of time in Vault 88, digging that out. I did not realize there was so much uranium in there. And a lot of rat scorpions, too. Which probably played into the perception bug now that I think about it.
Not if I have my say.
Oh well, not a big deal. I did a few more of those settlements as well. I didn't want to do too many of them, especially the ones with more particular quests and personality, like Abernathy Farm or where was it, Grey Garden, because those actually have some quests tied to them. So I didn't want to do those yet. I figured we could do those on stream as their own sort of thing eventually. Oh shit, Vault 88 needs some help. You'll see what I've done with Vault 88. I think I've done some good work with it. Still needs a lot of work, but also needs a lot of resources. What are we defending from, boys? I don't... Oh. Oh, it's out front. Ah, shit, did they blow up my defenses? Ah, super mutants. Ooh, okay. There we go, one down. This thing hits like a truck, let me tell you. Let's have some Nuka-Cola. Where is my Nuka-Cola? There it is. Yeah, man. I cannot hit for shit right now. Reload. Oh shit. Woo! Oh good, another level up. Almost certainly not. There we go. That wasn't so bad. We can take and break down that missile launcher. We probably have to repair our defenses, right? Yeah. Perfect. But now our defenses are too low. For now, we'll build another one of these. It should help for at least the time being. While we're here, I'll show off what I've been doing with Vault 88. As you can see, I've cleared out most of the central area here. Built a nice little bedroom for all the folks. I've been trying to close them off from going into the other sections at the moment until I can get them cleared out of the radiation and all that. I got the big water pump set up over here. Cleared out all the rat scorpions and uranium over in the tunnel section over to the south. As you can see, I've got the power set up, so it's all back here from our super reactor. As well as a small sort of overseer's office. Nothing too crazy. And of course, I got the big water pump here set up so that they've got lots of water and should never have any problems with that. Eventually, I want to move their garden into more like underground gardens proper instead of in the dirt. But it's going to be a little while before I can really get that all set up. My first real step was sort of to get the tiles down on the ground, so I've had a grid to work with for building my walls. And eventually, so we could build an upper layer, maybe go a couple floors up. But yeah, that's sort of been what I've been working on in my off time. I think Vault 88 could be even better than Sanctuary if I give it some time and effort. But for now, let's head on out and get started with the DLC, shall we? To do that, we've got to head back into Diamond City to go meet with our contact. Remove marker. To meet with our contact. Where is there it is. And head back to the detective agency. The defective agency. I'm
too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen.
Hey, buddy, we're always taking more. You don't have to worry about being fast or slow.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out.
Oh, really?
Ready to put on the detective hat?
Do I look like I'm ready? All right, who's the client?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Yeah, that's not that strange. What can you tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Tell me what it was.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
No. No, I can't remember. Don't want to taint the investigation before it's even started.
All right, well, I'm on
Go
it.
check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Alright, well, thanks, Ellie. We'll make our way out. You ready, Nick? Let's get going. Where's our best fast travel spot? First things first. There we go. Ooh, wow, that's a ways up, and it takes us past the Enclave as well. That's not good news. I mean, technically we could take the opposite way. Head up from Gibson Point Pier, past the Museum of Witchcraft. It's probably our best option if we want to avoid the Enclave. It's a little bit of a longer trek, but hey, for a missing person, we do what we gotta do, right? Ah, there we go.
Lurks on the loose. Clear.
Ah! With this gun, it don't really matter too much.
Suppose someone should.
Oh, right, I have that level up to use. And improved hip fire accuracy? Okay.
Make use of it.
Staggering opponents would be nice. Oh, no irradiated blood, huh? Oh, well. Let's keep moving. Come on. I did it once. There we go. Ha ha.
What's that?
Easy. Oh, look, an iBot. Huh. Ooh, mud fruit. That's always useful. Jury-rigged iBot. Huh. Sultron torso. Which way am I taking at the moment? I mean, I could just cut across. Probably more wild animals that way, but again, I don't really want to have to deal with the Enclave right now. Oh yeah, how am I doing for damage on the... Yeah, we're up to 22 now, up from 19. That's not bad, and I printed out a lot of ammo earlier. Ooh, a lighthouse. No, is it around here? If I look at my map. Yeah, it might have actually been around here. I'd rather not... Yeah, okay, now I remember what's over here. We'll want to avoid that. It's a fight I don't feel like getting into right now. Don't know what that glowing light was, but I don't really want to find out. Trying not to get distracted. There's the Museum of Witchcraft. You know, I don't think we've seen a proper Yao Guai yet. If we use the Museum of Witchcraft, we can use it as a fast travel point later. We do actually have a mission here, or a waypoint, I think. Oh, do we have some friendlies over here?
Hey there.
Sorry, don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to Vault 81 to restock. Maybe you can find what you need there.
Oh! Vault 81. Do I have that on my map? Didn't update my map. Can you tell me about Vault 81?
Don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to Vault 81 to restock. Maybe you can find what you need there.
Hey.
Move along.
Oh, Vault 81. That must be the Gunners one, right? Oh, a lot of guys out there that wear military fatigues. Nuka-Cola! Sorry, you've already had your DLC. Not that it wasn't a good DLC. Honestly, I've got decently high hopes for Far Harbor. Oh, it was those barrels. Yeah. Alright, looks like it should be just up ahead. That's not right. What is... Oh, super mutants.
Hey, there's a time and a place for that. Someone's coming.
Easy. Is he not on the map? That doesn't seem right.
Hey, you must be the one Bullet's looking for.
Oh, oh god damn it! Somebody's looking for me. They've got to have orders on them, right? No. It's typically usually a Bethesda thing. Oh well. Seriously, where is this guy? Let's try going back to the Museum of Witchcraft. Because sometimes the marker can get a little screwy. No, it says it's off the map. That's weird. When in doubt, Google out. Okay, so it is actually off the map. Shoot, that is... Why? What are you gonna do? Oh, I thought those were enemies for a moment. They're just... Oh, garbage cans. Okay. You know, this would probably help if I turned on this. Yeah, this is not as useful as a headlamp. Oh, well. Where? What shot? Oh, fuck me! What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Strength, endurance, no. Perception's not gonna help here. I gotta have something. Anything that buffs agility, maybe? No. Woo! That's right. Reload. Oh, fuck, it crashed the game. Oh, no. Oh, just when things were getting good. Ah. Oh, well. Oh. Yes, yes, I know what makes me special, okay? Oh, good, my last save is actually before that. That works. Oh. Okay. Let's hope something like that doesn't happen again, shall we? There we go. Ah, damn it. There we go.
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
I'm already trying, Nick. Already trying. I'm just hoping we don't get ambushed again, okay? Crashed my game once. I'd like not to do that again. Some years the skybox become a lot more unstable the longer I play. Honestly, I might look into some stability mods going forward, just in case, so that we don't have more...
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please.
Buddy, it's just us.
Mind. We let ourselves in.
He told us to come in, Nick.
Thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat.
Fair enough.
Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Yeah, that sounds about fair.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until
Oh?
she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it.
I mean, it's a
Find
wasteland.
her,
There's always
please.
danger. So. Any
Do you
leads?
have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
Well, don't worry. We'll find her.
Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji.
Why am
We'll
I
get to the
spinning?
bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Oh, it's so I could be looking at him.
Mrs. Nakano.
Jeez.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Well, you seem like the less worrisome parent, so I'll start with you. Give me some information about that radio he
Tell me
mentioned.
more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement.
Fair
We're
enough.
pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
He does seem like a worrisome father, but that's normal. How about some details about your daughter herself?
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Listen, you need to tell me what's wrong if you want me to help her.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that
There we
we've
go.
been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away.
That's normal.
He
The
was
loss of
only
a
one that could
family
really
member can do that to you.
talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Alright. Anything about the reasons for
Husband
leaving,
don't seem
maybe?
to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone.
Understandable.
Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's...
Fathers do that to daughters,
She
though.
wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Every detail is important.
Oh, wait, we already did this.
It's just that... She...
I figured it was a
Nothing
new
else like
dialogue option since it was, not the same one. What about you?
Mr.
What can you
Nakano.
tell me, Mr. Kenji?
Questions about my daughter?
Yes. Tell me about the radio. I already got some from her, but you might have something
Radio
different.
she was fixing.
I've tried to get the damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster
Out of it.
or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Alright, how about some details
Anything
about
more
your
you can
daughter?
Tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Tell me about her grandfather.
He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
And what about a reason for
Why did
leaving?
your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Okay.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Well, we've got information out of them, but I'd like to head upstairs to double check her room anyways.
Looks like this is Kasumi's room. Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
Oh, here we go. That's gotta be something.
Project log? Radio. Correction? Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
That didn't help. Screwdriver. There's gotta be more of these tapes, right? Oh, a journal. Here we go. Radio project update. The range on the thing is just terrible. Nothing but static.
So Kasumi was spending time in her grandfather's old boathouse? Sounds like we know where we're heading next.
What about this diary here?
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Oh, another one of her projects. Let's see.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Alright. So yeah, we'll go check out that boathouse now. Anything in the shed here that might help? Shovel. Used oil. Nah. Wonder glue, always good to have. A note from her grandfather, that'll help. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe and the answer is here in the boathouse, picture where the key is. Picture. Ah.
Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Absolutely, let's go. Kasumi's final holotape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north.
Oh?
There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings.
Okay.
It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. Maybe since I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat, but more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor.
So it would
We
seem.
need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Yep. I was thinking the exact same thing. Plus, he'll probably want to know about the tape. I wonder what the wife will say. Let's start with the wife.
Have you finished your
Oh,
investigation?
never mind. It's gonna put me right into this.
Anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed.
Okay.
She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
She went up to a place called Far
I
Harbor.
think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi.
Oh, okay. So I can actually tell other groups about the refuge. It's probably best not to tell the Brotherhood or Institute. The Railroad's probably our best option. I wonder what they'd have to say about it.
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the minute.
Listen, I'm not here about that
The
right
lives
now.
of Many synths are at stake.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synth's fate is literally in your hands.
Okay.
We're actually going to do this.
Oh, good. I talked to you,
Hey.
Boxer.
Hey there. You're Fixer, right? I've been
Ah.
looking for you. Name's Boxer. Boss called me in on account of some rumors making their way through the Commonwealth. There's word that there's some kind of colony of synths way up the coast, all on their own. You heard anything like that?
Yes, I have.
There's a girl named Kasumi Nakano. She disappeared up north. Sounds like she heard the same stories, and thinks she's a synth.
The name doesn't ring a bell. If she is a synth, doesn't sound like we ever helped her. But I guess those stories really are getting around, huh? I'm gonna keep my ear to the ground. You do the same. If you get anything concrete, let me know, okay?
Oh, that didn't actually help at all. And again, I don't really want to tell the Brotherhood in that. They'd probably decide to take military action. And heaven forbid the Institute find out. Ugh. Alright, we'll head back to the Nakano residence? Nakano? Anything on this boat? Doesn't look like it. Travel to Far Harbor. Oh, the boat's actually moving. That's cool. Set sail. Bye, Commonwealth. I'll be back soon. Maybe. Might be a couple streams. Maybe. We'll see. Elder Scrolls V Morrowind. Oh wait, no, fuck, Dragonborn, that was the name of the DLC. Fuck. I just realized, where's Valentine? No, he's probably already on shore waiting for me, knowing him. Ooh. I'm liking the aesthetics.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
I'd assume not.
Freeloaders are more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That is, strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time.
Seems to be like that everywhere I go.
Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Let's see. I'm looking for a young lady by the name of Kasumi.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog! You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have.
Sounds like
Take the
fun.
post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Let me guess, the waters are incredibly dangerous here, right?
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Avery.
Your help won't be forgotten.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
What? Gulper! Oh, over there too. Oh, just a rat roach. Okay.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Oh.
Thought I saw some.
Alright.
There we go.
Still in one piece. We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Not a bad opening set piece, actually.
Hi.
Captain.
And now you see what we're up against.
Yeah.
The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Oh, thank you. But, tell me about the island.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
And I'm guessing that might not last forever.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right?
Yeah.
But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Okay.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery.
Oh.
It's time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong.
Okay.
It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Okay. Tell me about the Children of Adam.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. They worship the power of Adam, which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Okay, tell me about this
What
preacher.
Did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Okay, well, what about the fog being worse?
The children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Her skepticism is entirely fair, but I also understand his worry.
Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam. Permanently.
I'm not sure that's going to make our job here easier.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired
It seems like this whole land's gonna be an acquired taste. That's fine. Tell me about Acadia, though.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Okay. And who is Longfellow?
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But...
And there's always a but.
Being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Alright, well, thanks for your help.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank.
Usually where you find people like him.
Please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Oh, she wants me to help around town. If she's with the synths, she's probably safe for now. I really should help the citizens of Far Harbor. It seems like they're having some pretty trying times. And this place could use some justice.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do.
That's not a surprise.
I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Ah, what family was that?
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain.
Oh.
My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn.
Oh?
A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Alright. So, I'm the stranger, right?
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much.
Okay. I'm having trouble hearing you. Something in the background's getting kind of loud.
The island sick some feral ghouls on him. The island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night.
So you mean to kill some ghouls?
Those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Alright, tell me about these ghouls.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park Campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
I'll avenge him.
As good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Alright, so that's one person's quest started. I guess you're next. Who are you? You're the Mariner, huh?
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools.
And let me guess, they're inland, right?
And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up, proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out.
Okay, I'll help you.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Alright, that's 2 down. 1 more to go. And I guess that must be in the last plank as well.
Trying to have a conversation here.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears. So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
Okay.
On the house. Yeah. Time to party.
Here's some Mitch.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day.
How so?
Free beer for ya.
Ah, sure. What's the catch?
Not a catch to be found. A full bar ain't no use to a corpse. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Huh. Tell me more about the fog, will you?
On the island.
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island.
Nick, you're getting in the...
It's
Nick!
alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. If the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you...
Man, am I glad I brought a lot of Radex.
The island will claim us all in the end.
Okay, what's this about the madness?
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes. It's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many
trappers must be their version of raiders, okay.
Too long. And the mind goes.
Probably because radiation has a weird habit of melting your mind in this game.
And don't look back.
Then why do you
If
stay?
It's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that.
No, that's fair.
Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wrongs you. Ha!
You know what, Mitch? I kinda like you.
No thanks.
Or for the rest of us.
Alright. There was one more person I was supposed to talk to, right? Oh, no, it's just 2. Mariner and Cassie. Alright. What about you, old
Captain
Longfellow?
Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Huh.
I heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Maybe, but I am looking for a runaway.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
If that's the way you choose to live,
Ah.
that's your affair.
Look, if that girl's in some kind of trouble, time could be running out. We need your help.
Christ almighty. You've seen bad days, haven't you? Can't imagine living with a face...
Hey, leave Nick alone. He's a good guy.
Suppose I'll have to help you out of pity.
I guess that works too.
Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Any other preparations I should be worried about?
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Mirelurks.
But are they worse than Nukalurks?
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
First step, let's get that Rad-X pre-prepared. I'm actually going to put Rad-X and Radaway on my bar just to be safe. Radaway will put to number 4, and Rad-X will put to number 5. Perfect. And before we go, I'm going to quickly head to the bathroom. I'll be back in no longer than 10 minutes. See you folks in a bit. Game crashed. All right, I'm back.
Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey.
Ah, god damn it, I hate when the doors do this. Come on. There we go.
Let's head out of town. Arcadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike.
Oh, there's a fog line, so the fog only goes so far.
Foul sin, but it'll help.
Mirelurk jerky. Poison. Yeah, I don't really need that.
Old mountain trail.
Oops.
The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you won't hit them.
Not my first firefight. Besides, this can't be as bad as the glowing sea. I didn't even bring power armor for this.
Here we go.
Playing hide and seek.
I'd say it's time for a drink.
Man, they couldn't even take a single shot from my big iron.
Something else here.
That's another one down. Buddy, you didn't do shit. I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad place if we could somehow deal with this fog.
Trappers were mean to begin with.
Well, I'm sure there's some way to deal with the fog as we get through the DLC, buddy. We'll help your island out, I promise.
What was got you?
Fog ghoul.
Playing with the wrong
You ain't got a hope in hell.
bothering anybody now.
There's the mountain trail. So don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Well, hopefully it's not too bad.
It's for me, and it ain't gonna be me.
I don't think we're alone.
Ooh.
You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island.
What, did you turn this place into Australia or something? I don't like killing dogs, you know. I mean, these are wolves, though, but...
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know. When I was a young lad, though higher than you or me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
You know what? They told me you were an acquired taste, but I'm not really seeing it. You seem like a pretty good guy.
We ain't alone here.
Ah! Punishing leather left... Oh, reflects... I do like reflecting damage, I just don't like it when the enemy can do that to me. Oblivion.
Sculpin's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
So what, they're like Mirror Queens then? Hopefully we don't have to deal with too many of them. They've already crashed my game once today.
Yes, we got
One of these was legendary, right? Instigating if target is at full health. I mean, that's okay. It's nothing crazy. Honestly, after all the big talk, I figured the enemies here would be a little bit tougher. I mean, sure, I'm sure we'll come up against something, but I don't know. I was expecting something like big, like a Yao Guai, or...
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Oh, we got some...
What have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
Okay.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
And what did Acadia do?
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Tell me about Adam.
Listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around.
Ugh.
You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children.
At least it's not got a green filter over it. I'll take that victory. No
On
thanks.
second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air is clean. No fog. Acadia is not too far now.
So Acadia actually provides them the resources to fight back the fog. Now, what's the cost of such a thing, I wonder? Thanks, buddy.
And we've arrived.
And glad I am.
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me.
Oh, you can be a companion? Awesome!
Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Honestly, I might bring you along for some of this.
Find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
For now, I'm gonna keep Nick around. At least until we can find the young lady. Once our detective work's done, I might come grab you, Mr. Longfellow. Already forgetting names.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Okay, well, I'm looking for a young lady. Have you seen her?
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before
thank you.
do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight.
Oh, hey, Nick.
Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick, it can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Okay, so you know Nick.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself.
Sure.
We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality.
Oh?
If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors,
okay.
I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were.
Okay, but I've kind of got questions about the whole everything coming out of you.
To you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute.
Okay, but then how do you end up
together?
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
I don't think you would.
Where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now.
Oh, okay. How about we focus on Kasumi for now?
Back to why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here.
I'm glad we're getting more of Nick's backstory.
About young Kasumi, it's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
I'd like to think she's human.
She's human. And she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire
Is there not a way we
life
can tell if she's a synth?
that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us.
Oh?
Tell me, are you a synth?
No, I'm definitely human.
Not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking
Yeah,
up
you're
alone.
trying to gaslight me. I get it.
We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality?
Oh, I am not doing this philosophy talk with you. I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I am. Let's move on.
Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease.
Well, at least you're willing to give me other possibilities.
They all take their toll on the mind.
I have a feeling I'm going to want to kill the whole cult of Adam by the end of this.
No matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders,
Faraday and Chase.
And I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I'm part of a group that helps since the railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide.
Is that kind of not what you're doing here?
For the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life.
Listen, I just want to protect synths from the Institute who would use them as fools.
Ideals aren't gonna protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think. I just... No, I shouldn't judge.
Oh, you're quite reasonable about this, actually.
Far from the Commonwealth. In relative safety. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
What if I tell him I'm in the Institute? No.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Okay, so we get more to help these people. Nick, do you have anything you want to talk about?
What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
I mean, it's a possibility.
Before I answer...
Are you okay?
I'll keep. Don't worry. Just need to figure this all out.
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up.
They don't seem like the type to just kind of dump their garbage. This kind of makes a little more sense.
Just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
I'd be glad to.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know. But our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
All right.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
I'd be glad to. Now, we came here for a young lady. How about we find her, shall we?
Only opens with a key.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Maybe.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
And how do you find them exactly?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need to discuss. I manage. That's all that matters. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Okay. Well, how about you tell me a little about yourself, Chase?
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute.
Okay.
I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
I'm surprised that worked.
Made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
All right, what about Acadia?
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
Okay, can I help in any way?
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
I mean, I got here, so... What's the problem?
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
That's fair. What sort of leads you got?
Do you have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty dangerous out there. Coming through here.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
No idea yet.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth.
That I am.
A new guy, right?
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to.
Alright, well, we need to keep going down the stairs.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
I mean, it's a... Besides the fog, it doesn't seem like a terrible place.
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's... refreshing. Most don't view it the same.
Listen, when it comes to nuclear hellholes, the glowing sea has this
with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding.
And this is gonna give me a quest, right?
Passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
Like a wasteland survival guide?
That sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish more shared the sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess.
Oh?
If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research.
Find some plants, bring them back.
A amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
Yeah, I'll find you some flowers.
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually...
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. And who are you, buddy?
The all clear. So what's your story?
I'm here for a young lady.
You're looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Oh, I do like the lighting in this situation. Give me a second. I want that as a screenshot. There we go.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Anything interesting you can tell me about Acadia?
God, no. You looked around this place? Death by boredom is a legitimate concern. So, come on. You want to do a little trading?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what you got.
Now we're talking.
Okay, you got some rounds. Not bad. In terms of weapons... it doesn't look like you've got anything too crazy. Nah, I think we're good. Alright. See ya, Cog.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Oh, I'm
It
certainly
wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
That's a good attitude,
That's a
Dev.
good attitude. Hope can get you through the worst of times.
Believe me, I know. When I first escaped, I had no idea what to do with myself. I was so lost. So scared.
Can I call you Nazim?
But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing. That she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am. For all it's worth.
You're lucky to have found a place in the world.
Yeah, I guess. This just wasn't where I thought I'd end up.
Most of us don't end up where we think we're gonna
I
end
just
up.
gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Sounds like these people could use a little extra hopium in their lives.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Hello, young lady.
Sumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Sorry, but I'm a detective.
I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you
And what exactly is the
I'm not
truth?
their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Do you have any proof that you're synth?
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid.
I can't remember certain years from when I was a kid. It happened so long ago, and memory's a fickle bitch.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Okay, well, what's the problem in Acadia?
What problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers.
Yeah?
That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Well, You know what? I'm listening.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a
That's understandable.
of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers.
Fair enough.
And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
Alright, I'll help you out.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll
Figure
improvise
this out.
something.
Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Nope. We'll figure it out. We always do. Said it's right across the hall here.
Acadia's far away enough from the institute.
Probably shouldn't be seen doing this.
That's it.
Watching a conductor in the orchestra.
All right. Oh, here we go.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
Okay.
Going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Interesting. So, he's not an evil guy.
There's everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Yeah, I get you, Nick. And what's in the terminal here? Alright, let's go talk to Dima. As much as I'm sorry that I had to eavesdrop on him, especially since he's not actually a bad guy, it's important we get the truth out of him. Especially if people of Far Harbor are at risk. First, you and I need to have a chat.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
So you're a synth.
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Well, I guess he's lucky to have you.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Tell me about these fog condensers, though.
About the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Alright, well, what can I do to help you?
Anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so...
So is most of the jobs I take on.
There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
Can you tell me what happened to the boat?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there.
Okay, so you're not actually sure why it crashed, you just know that it crashed.
We already lost someone once, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Yeah, I got
Sure
you covered.
thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Alright, Dima, you and I need to have a chat.
What can I do for you?
I know you left some of your memories behind.
behind in an old submarine base. Bet you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia.
Yep.
But you're new to the island.
Alright, what's the plan?
What are you planning, Demon?
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
How about we start with your memories?
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
Alright, tell me about Far Harbor.
Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world, a safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
Alright, and tell me about the children of Adam.
On this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been
probably because radiation destroyed the world and...
When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
Alright, well, that's all I got for now.
I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures. You'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find.
Okie doke.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own.
Yes, I've heard this spiel already.
It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing.
Yeah, I know. I've heard the spiel before.
I'll get your memories, Demon.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself.
It won't be too difficult.
Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Yeah, fair enough.
If anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Alright, we can go talk to Kasumi now. And then we'll go do our quests helping everybody out. I don't want to do the Children of Adam yet, after all. Right, she's on the next floor down. Alright, lass, I got some info for you.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
Faraday created a program to help.
Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry,
Probably.
I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it?
I mean, a little,
Let me
yeah.
know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
Alright, lass.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Oh, I even got some caps for that. This DLC gives you a lot of caps. I'm a little surprised. Alright, out into the island we go. Alright, let's take a look at the map. We'll turn on all of our markers and see what the best one to do is. Oops. National Park Campground, okay. Southwest Harbor. Get the power tools. So, let's start at Far Harbor because we need to talk to the guy there. And then we'll make our way from there. Actually, National Park Campground's probably not a bad place either. It's pretty close by. No, we'll start with Far Harbor.
You're from the Commonwealth, right? Another day in Far Harbor.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
This is ridiculous. You're in charge.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is
It's L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name
White hair in
Derek.
his 20s? Ouch.
He showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention.
Yeah.
Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Alright. Any other information?
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find this synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
That synth could be wandering around out there right now, lost in the fog. I'm gonna need more than that.
I've told you everything I know, all right? You think I wanted this to happen? Well, I didn't. Look, if you're really going after that synth,
Road
pretty sure you
south
took the
of
road
town.
south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
No, kind of. Yeah, never mind. There's no point in worrying about it. Alright, so he said the road out of town to the south. Okay, just up the road. Something tells me I'm gonna find this synth broken or dead. I'm not really liking his odds. Oh? Oh.
There's a trail of blood.
Do synths bleed? I guess they'd have to bleed if they wanted to.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Meyer, Lurk, or man.
Listen, mate, I don't want any
I'm
trouble.
not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone. A young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was bleeding out, but, you know, why waste the meat? Here, well, what's left? Take it. Now go. Don't come back.
That's unfortunate. But at least we found something. Alright, back to Acadia.
Keep it to just Nick and Dima for now.
Of course.
Alright.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers.
He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. Shall we say 200 caps?
I am sorry for your loss.
Things didn't turn out better. I wish they had.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
Oh! Hitman's boosted agitate improved automatic institute pistol. Woo! Seriously, that's way too many words though. Let's not do that again. Alright, how much damage does our Silver Shroud machine gun do now? That don't look right. There we go, that's better. 25 damage per shot now. Alright, just down the mountain pass, we can find the, I think it was the feral ghouls. We'll deal with those while we're here. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter which one it is. We'll take him out. Luckily, if it's ghouls, we can just fight him with the knife. Stab, stab! Stab, slash! Let's see. I think about it, was there any perks related to radiation that might come in handy? 10% rad resistance. Oh! That actually sounds like a useful perk. Taking a look at the map. Just follow the road up here.
I saw something. What's that? There. Good.
Better safe than sorry.
No accounting for taste.
Increase action point refresh speed. I mean, that wouldn't be so bad since it would mean I could sprint more. Cap stash, nice. I just realized there's no rads here. It's weird. Military grade duct tape, don't mind if I do. We can head back to Far Harbor.
Need general supplies? Visit the
I
base.
wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant.
No, it didn't.
I bet the island didn't see that coming.
I said that a little too early. I read that too
You
fast.
paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
Anything else?
Who else needs to be avenged?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we?
I mean, I'd like to think so.
Gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
Okay. What happened to him?
What happened to him?
He had a farm a little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Where's the
Where can I
farm?
find this farm?
Follow the coastline to the north.
I'll make the spot crawler pay for you. Or should I say, the Shroud will. I think I keep calling him the Shadow.
What the hell is a synth, anyway?
Avery.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Yeah, what can I say? What do you need help with?
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town.
And let me guess, it's
We
not
had a bad
working.
storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Do I need any tool or parts?
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
Okay.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Okay, so we've got to choose north or south. I'm thinking water's a little more important than avenging someone, so... Oh, hello there.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
Yes, I am, and who might you be?
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you.
Sounds like we may have another case on our hands.
Always do, Nick, always do.
Any of the local police force, the louts. I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Alright, where's the
Where
location?
did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Who's the victim?
Who's the victim?
I really shouldn't say. Not here where there might be paparazzi lurking about. Will you help us?
So we're solving an ancient murder.
A murderer at large.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
Very good. I shall meet you at the main entrance to the hotel.
Alright, so we'll start by going south then. So where is this water purifier? Looks like it wants me to head straight out of town. Down this street. Yeah, I'm feeling it, don't worry. Just Mirelurks? We'll be fine.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
One down. I was expecting a little more resistance. I mean, I guess I should just be glad there's not. Huh. That was a little more of what I was expecting. Is that all of them? Looks like it. Wait, what? You know what? Not gonna worry about it. Alright, I guess we'll go north after we turn this in. So far, we haven't seen too many of the more unique enemies yet. Maybe that's not for the, maybe that's for the best.
Those fog condensers are back
online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Does he have any next of kin?
Is there a next of kin? If so, you should notify them.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Anything else I can do to help?
Don't know if you've chatted up the Mariner, but she's always looking for help. I know Cassie Dalton was asking around, but, oh well, judge for yourself there.
All right.
Thanks. Glad I can help you out.
That makes two of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Oh, it wasn't so bad. All right. Start making our way north. Close Edge Hotel, the farm. I guess we'll do the Edge Hotel first. Could be fun to do a whole little murder mystery bit. Go. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, it's the next turn. One more out there. Huh. Looks like they've got their own version of Nuka-Cola here. Vim? Haven't actually seen any of it yet. Hmm. Oh, I missed the turn. Yeah, this is the right spot. Cliff's Edge Hotel. Ah, there's the robot. Hello.
It's probably best Maxwell hasn't seen the state of the hotel. He would be devastated. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit...
They've been ghouled, yeah, I get it.
rowdy. I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
Yeah, let's go.
Very good. This way.
Not doing them much good at this point.
Damn. Down you go. Oh, damn. That's just chewing through my health. What do we got? What do we got? Ah, damn, I like. Ugh. That's why I always keep the big iron on me. Am I over carry capacity? Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Oh, damn, you're already carrying a bunch. There we go, that buys me some room. No, we'll probably stick with the submachine gun for this one. Let the shadow, or the shroud. Gonna keep calling it the shadow. There we go. You don't have a lot of health, do you? Better safe than so. Oh. Good job. There you go. Damn it. Oy, oy, oy. Shit! What was that?
Couldn't take long.
You got the rest? Woo! Yep. Nobody gets a fake dead on my watch. Alright. Okay. Oh! Fuck me! Woo! All right. How many more of these are there, do you think? The answer is too many. Too fucking many. Shit. Shit. Woo! Looks like crippling them was the best idea. Oh. Too bloody close.
Sweet. They didn't want it open. They should have bought a better lock.
Sounds like they got a rad storm going on outside. Glad we're in here then. Alright, let's catch up with Pearl.
knowledge that they will be allowing you in.
All right, let's go. So, what do you think we're gonna find down there, Nick? More ghouls? More ghouls. Think we'll find any ferals? Probably. Your pistol ready? Me too. So, nice weather we're having, huh? Yeah. All right. This must be the place. Ha, vault. I should have expected. Did we leave the robot up there and that's why we can't get in?
Well, well.
Yeah, let's go back for the robot. Alright, are you getting in now? Are you kidding me? Not the first time you and I have had to deal with an elevator like this, is it? What can you do sometimes, huh, Nick? Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. I think we had to let her go down the elevator first.
After you, the elevator is right there.
Are you serious? Alright, did that fix you up? Please don't tell me this is like another common bug I'm running into. Oh, yeah, Nick, push her into the elevator. Close enough. Okay, apparently it wasn't close enough, Nick. Okay, let's see. Is there somewhere I can try sitting? I mean, I'll take the 44 rounds, that's nice. Ah! At least with the... Yep. I do like these nice little first-person animations.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118, your home away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Yes, I'm the detective.
I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
No, I was expecting ghouls, but they might actually be alive down here. Or they're all robots, one or the other.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they're very worried.
Alright.
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster. Have a look at the crime scene for clues.
Sounds like trouble.
When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. Now the crime scene.
Okay. So we'll turn these off for now. We don't need the extra stuff.
Again? Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
Oh, okay.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glory of the thing? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is
Of course they're robo-brains.
and most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I just say that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if I may.
That's
If
what
I
this is
could
to
just
you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
All right.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Okay.
Is this blood? Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Protect and serve.
You know, I probably should have figured they weren't very useful.
Protect and serve.
Hello again, Detective.
Someone wasn't
Was
a
there
fan
anything
of
else?
robo-brains. At least not this one.
So, your residents are robots?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Okay, well, where should I start?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Yeah, tell me about the victim.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification.
Of course he did. No, I think that's good.
I'll be here should you need me.
Well, we know his brain casing was shattered. Hello there, can we have a chat?
If it isn't the long arm of the law, tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel news call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all
I was surprised that worked.
sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
I don't know. It looks kind of
Like
a
a
face.
face.
That spot is the eye. The red blotch is its hair, and it's sticking its tongue out.
Oh.
This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality
All right, Picasso.
is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way. Tell me.
This is either chicken on a stick or mushroom clouds.
It looks like trees in space. Maybe it's about the struggle to maintain life adrift in an empty void.
Intriguing. What a post-cynical futurist interpretation. All meaning is contained in the struggle for life to continue. We must ascend.
Okay. Oh, those treads can go upstairs. That's nice.
And what about this one? And please be honest. For art without honesty is just politics.
It's cute.
It's cute, I guess. Some people like that kind of thing.
Yes, it certainly is cute. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh?
Alright. So now we've had our art lesson. Have you...
My fellow connoisseur of the art, here to see my latest work?
Not exactly. I need your thoughts on the case.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Okay. Do you know anything about what her argument was, well, about?
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Okay, tell me about the paintings of Gilda.
Like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
Oh?
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that broke actor.
Why don't you tell me about yourself?
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Never mind.
Okay, so he loved Gilda, but I'm not sure if that has any relation to the case. Oh, he's shooting paint onto those. That's cool. This just takes me back to the entrance, right? Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here.
Silly me.
It's not
Just
gonna take
let
a
me
while.
have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear.
I'm going to the lab. Do you need something?
Yes, actually, I need to know about an argument with a Mr. Urza.
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Yeah, do you know anything about the case?
Do you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
How about you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. I'm not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
No, oh, yeah, you know what? Tell me about your research.
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and
Considering I've been up against robo-brains before, I'd be kind of interested, actually.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups.
Okie doke.
Was there something else, Detective?
What's this about a voice modulator?
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually.
That sounds like important information.
The issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Was there something else, Detective?
Yeah, tell me more about your research. I have a feeling this is all going to come in handy later.
That's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Was there something else, Detective?
No, it looks like that's all I'm going to get out of you. For now, at least.
Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Thank you for your help. So, Nick, what do you think about this voice modulator? Think it might come up in the case later? I think so.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yes. I heard you had a fight with a Mr. Ezra. Can you tell me more about
I
it?
heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Okay.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Okay, what about the case? What do you know about it?
Thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Okay. How about you tell me a bit about yourself?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Yeah. Okay, well, I might have more questions for you later. Don't go too far. Doesn't look like anybody's in here. Whoa! Now this is nice. I can get used to this. Even the place for them to wash away the sand after playing around, not bad.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
No, I guess not.
Never mind.
I was hoping you could give me directions. No. Oh, perfect. Overseer's office. Gee, before I go here, I should finish questioning some of the others. Oh, that's just you, Mr. Burt.
It
You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe.
But didn't the bugs destroy Buenos Aires?
Never let us go.
Or maybe I'm thinking of a different series.
I've got a gun for each of us.
No, 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 no. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. 2 lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Ugh, fine. I'm going to the beach.
Hello there.
Detective, how can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Actually, yes, I do. What's going on, buddy?
Do you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Okay, and tell me about your conversation with Gilda.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
How about you tell me about yourself?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, as you probably know, I'm an actor. I don't like to brag about it, but my last picture, The Fighting Furies, it topped the box office.
Okay, that's all I'm getting out of you for now.
Never mind.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
He does seem pretty eager to help. I mean, considering the last brains in the jar I had to work with, these ones actually aren't all that bad. Alright, let's head to the beach and question Gilda, shall we?
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Yeah, what can I say? Can you tell me about the murder?
Can we talk about the murder?
Oh, boo, you're no fun. I suppose we can talk about the case, unless you'd rather hear some stories from my acting career.
Listen, let me just ask you some questions.
Perhaps if we were better acquainted, you'd be willing to share what I know. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally.
Uh.
Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
All right.
Did you know they were thinking of making a TV show of the Silver Shroud? Between you and me, Keith's agent had
What do you think I'm wearing, sweetheart?
Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with
Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, detective.
I do not want to hear about cheating from a bunch of robots.
Much, even for me.
Even if you are human brains and robots. Juliana and Erza, they were arguing.
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Tell me about your conversation with Keith.
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp before going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
What about your thoughts on the case?
Do you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit of...
Honestly, I think he just sees it as a new art piece.
Series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
about you tell me about yourself?
About yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over...
Oh boy, who wants to tell her?
...to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
No, I'm good.
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Okay. Well, we're done with that for now. I think we've talked to everybody. I guess we'll move on. Oh. I actually have more questions for you, Santiago.
Fellow connoisseur of the arts, here to see my latest work.
I hear you keep returning to the crime
You
scene.
should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
Never mind.
So far, the only person who has any motive seems to be... Oh well, we'll head to the Overseer's office and hopefully we can get something. Close. Damn it. There we go.
Got it.
Huh. Something tells me I don't want to know what happened to this guy. Vault 188 was designed to test the social interactions between the working class and ultra wealthy when under confined conditions. Okay. Something tells me that didn't go through properly. It's completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing Group A is apparently a researcher from General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of Group A that with the international situation becoming tense once again, I mean, that's Vault Tech for you. The door won't open. Oof.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off.
Yeah, that sounds about
My
right.
supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Anything else in here that might be useful? No. Well, if Ezra wasn't the Overseer, then he must have had a room of his own, right? Okay. Damn it.
Nice.
Combat knife, revolutionary sword, Chinese officer sword. Pirate hat. Ooh. A collection of skulls.
Bingo.
I mean, that would have been useful before. I'm guessing... Pygmy skulls from the Congo. Nope, not touching that discussion. I might have to come back for some of these swords, though.
Protect and serve.
Hey, you and I need to have a chat.
My fellow connoisseur of the arts, here to see my latest work.
Never mind.
Apparently not. Hello, Miss Riggs.
Detective, did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Doesn't look like I'll find anything there. Pre-war money.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
You know, Nick, maybe you could have something to say about this. It might help.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Has Juliana been acting strangely?
Is Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Nah. Let's open that piece of paper with something, but no. Doesn't look like... Something at the crime scene, maybe. Besides the knocked over chairs?
Protect and serve.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
No.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Hey, Valentine.
Got something for me?
Your thoughts?
Traveling alone just doesn't hold the same allure it used to.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Protect and serve.
You got any new dialogue for me, Santiago?
My fellow connoisseur of the art, here to see my latest work.
No.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
His room's up here. I haven't searched his room yet. Or not. This case was smashed open, right? You've got nothing, huh? Thanks, fertilizer. You've got nothing for me either. I've got to be missing something or someone. Let's head back to the beach and see if we can get any new information. Hello.
Again, detective. Here for my acting stories, I assume.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
I'm more here for gossip.
Sure, darling. Well, what did you need?
No, you've got nothing.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
When I think about it, there was a mention of blood earlier. Blood or paints? Let's see. Well, now, that's certainly something.
Hell yeah. A baseball bat? What is this doing here?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I think I found the murder weapon.
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Alright, let's try Keith McKinney then.
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
Protect and serve.
Hey, McKinney, we need to have a talk.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Yeah, I found a baseball
I
bat.
found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Well, this is where that bat came from.
Nothing in here.
How many books you think could fit in?
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
We have a murder weapon, we have a potential motive, but they don't crisscross. Let's see if Santiago's got any new information.
My fellow connoisseur of the arts, here to see my latest work.
Never mind.
Empty paint can. This must be his room. Doesn't look like he uses it much.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
I wonder if I flirt with you-know-who more, I could get some more information out of her. I think I had a thing a day tripper too. Let's see.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, Detective.
Okay.
That was great, Detective.
Oh!
Make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger. Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career, or...
I'm disgusted with myself.
I had some questions to ask.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder.
Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
Did you know that while filming Night at the Fishman's Return, Cynthia Marsh had the most terrible allergic reaction to the fishman suit? More than half the scenes had to be done with her stunt double, and that stunt double ended up having an affair with her co-star. Did you need something else?
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Let's forget this ever happened. Ugh.
Hello, Detective. Did
Oh.
you need something?
Yes,
Or have a
actually.
personal item at home?
No, actually, I'd like some thoughts on the
Do you have
case,
any
please.
thoughts on the case?
I'm afraid not, Detective. We're really at a loss, which is why I was sent to find you. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
No, I'm
I
good.
don't think so. Got it.
Nothing actually useful in there. You got anything else for me, Maxwell?
Detective, was there anything else?
No.
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
So I've got 3 potential killers. And no real information to...
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
No.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Do I drop a quick save?
Protect and serve.
So. Coming back to everything I know. We have a motive for the murder. We have a weapon. We found what looked like blood, but robo-brains don't bleed. We know he was taken out with a baseball bat. There's more information I'm missing some. Oh, maybe if I eject the holotape.
Protect and serve.
If I bring the holotape with me and use it.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
No.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Maybe if I play it nearby her.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold payment.
my latest work?
I've hired an investigator to look for signs of
Never
embezzlement.
I've technically only got 2 people I can accuse right now. And I'll be honest, I don't really have anything conclusive. It's either Keith, but Keith doesn't have a motive. Right?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
You're right, Nick. There's gotta be something I was missing. Cardoza medical now. EB?
Building a collection or something?
I'm just trying to figure something out here. Gotta be a piece of evidence I'm missing. They don't. I can't pickpocket their inventories. Oh, right, mirrors can also be...
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Not at the moment.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Mirror, nothing. Why would it point out blood if that wasn't something to look out for? Maybe because I failed a checker? beach. Beach. Could anything be hidden at the beach? Maybe something under the water?
I've been told the Valentine detective agency. Nice. But they sure bring in the business.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
Sure.
Keith and I first met when we acted together in Empire.
Oh, that's not right.
It was a period piece, huge production budget. He played Mark Antony, and I, of course, played Cleopatra. Ooh, how I hated that black hair, though. Sean Holzman, he was the director, you see. Well, he threw the most lavish set parties. They were absolutely bacchanalian. Did you need something else?
No.
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
So I have a weapon and a motive. I don't have the full story, but I'm gonna have to take a guess.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I'd like to accuse you of the murder.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the
Oh!
ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Ezra? You're alive.
Well, congratulations on catching up, Detective.
Okay.
Yes,
That's not a
I've
twist I
been
expected.
masquerading as Juliana for some time now.
What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
But why kill her?
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape.
What would you do with the money?
How is this going to go down?
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
We'll be taking that.
Huh. That was unfortunate.
Protect and serve.
I found the killer.
It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word. I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He tried to bribe me, and then I killed him.
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
It's over. Just give me the XP.
Is everyone all right?
Well, that count as doing 2 quests. Nice.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, everyone's fine. That certainly took a lot longer than I was expecting. Quite the detour. I guess it should have been expected when there was only one person with a motive. But the twist... I had a feeling the voice modulators were going to come up, and I'm glad they did. That was a lot of fun. Oh, but it doesn't really leave us with a lot of time left for anything else today. So I think we're going to end it here. That's our first episode for our first stream for Far Harbor done. Lots to do, lots to explore. I'm guessing this is probably going to be around the same size as Nuka World. Plus, we're actually doing all the quests this time. So I'm saying maybe 3 or 4 streams it'll probably take us. Probably. I do want to thank everybody who came out. You folks have been a fantastic audience as always. I'll see you folks next time. For the YouTube folks, likes, comments, subscribes, every little bit helps the channel grow. Twitch folks, you guys can do follows. Of course, there's also the X, the Ko-Fi, and the Instagram. That's kind of up and running now. I'm going to start adding those links in. Probably as of the next stream, I'd like to say. Until then, take care. Have a good one. I'll see you folks tomorrow for some more Far Harbor. Until then, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.